Hey there folks, Chuck here, and just got a little bit of time left before the 800 subscriber giveaway, so I wanted to put one more video out real quick and let you know if it's still January 2021, you can enter to win over at the video that's being linked to in the description below or on your screen right now. But yeah, I got a box in the mail today from my good friend David over at the TWYCE Diecast channel, linked down in the description. And he had some extras from his collection he was thinning out. And so I wanted to open these on air and give him a little shout out and tell you a little bit more about what's going on here. I've got some more stuff coming from SK75Works, so stay tuned for that. Oh, these are cool. He had some decals made with my brother's company, so that's high resolution graphics. My brother doesn't own the company, he works for it, but he does freelance work as well, so that's very cool. Thank you, David. And let's see what he sent my way. The 88 Honda CRX, that's very cool. I love this, very stock looking. I've got a challenge coming up. I'm not gonna spill the beans on what, but that might be perfect for it. It's very cool. So I'm gonna crack it. Love that. So they did the taillights, but not the headlights or the turn signals, even though they had turn signal. Yeah, well, that's cool. It still looks very factory on the side with the black stripes. That's very cool. So let's see what we got in here. Well, that's an oldie Hot Wheels. The cement mixer. That's very fun. That'll be a fun one to build up and weather. I don't think I ever had this one. Very cool. The old school black wall wheels still. It's nice. Auto City Tow. I don't think I ever had this one either, but it's definitely one I would have liked to have owned. So thank you, David, for making that happen. It's very fun. So let me know in the comments if any of these strike your fancy as something you'd want to see me build. Speedy Pizza Delivery. I actually have the flip over version of this Aerostar. Like they built a version of it that when it hit, it had like a spring loaded tab that would flip the car sideways, make it bigger crash. So that's very cool. I've never seen it with this livery before. So it's got a chrome window, so that'll be interesting to work with if there's nothing underneath, which I'm sure there isn't. NYPD. This is a Maisto? Maisto? I don't know. I can never say that one correctly. Old school Orca body. So this is I want to say 93, because it's got the wheel covers and the hard angle here. I think it was 95 they switched to the beveled angle, and then 92 or 93 maybe 93 or 94 they opened up the wheel well. But still, that's a great early 90s police vehicle, which that's right in my sweet spot. Aha! Well, this is beautiful. I don't think I've seen one this nice. Not in a long time anyway, not since I had one of these brand new. These are the old crack-ups from 1985 from Hot Wheels. Well, this is 1983. Maybe it was 83. I remember it being 85. But, yeah, really cool. Metal body, metal base. Kind of a Crown Vic, but not police style. Because none of the crack-ups cars were licensed, I imagine, because none of the people licensing wanted to do damaged versions of their cars. So that's very fun. Let's see what Danny's Diecast Disasters did a resto on one of these. That would be a fun one to do a weathered build on. Get another early 90s Maisto. So I think this is basically, it's the same thing. It's a different paint scheme, but that's cool. Love these old boats. So, oh, very cool. Oh wow, that one's clean. So this is the old Hot Wheels police sedan. I think it was supposed to be based on the Plymouth Grand Fury, but wasn't exactly anything in particular. It's got, you know, nods to the Plymouth. It's got Ford LTD looks to it, but still a very good one. It's one of my favorite castings. Just a really good, solid, heavy casting. So that's it from David. Thank you so much, sir. That was a wonderful little just because random act of kindness that he sent me. So now I want to get to the big guy. And there's a special announcement with this one, so don't go away. And here we go. This is the box that I got. I know I said I wasn't going to do another unboxing from him until I did an actual build, but then he came out with 3 new sets and had a sale in January, and yeah, one thing led to another. So, these are his new shelf-based garage scenes, and I'll link to them in the description. As always, his stuff, his packaging is second to none. He has such good packaging. You know, for, you know, being a guy that's basically working out of his house, he, you know, kudos to Chris, because he really does a good job with his branding and all that. So, I was eager to see these because this is the kind of diorama that I really like, that's shelf-based, so you don't have to, you know, worry about a whole building. This is more of a shadow box type layout. And I ordered the versions of these that come equipped. So these are all of the little tire racks and toolboxes that come with the set. So that's very cool. Each one, he very cleverly mixed it up so each one had slightly different things in it. So, I mean, I was going to get all 3 of them anyway because I just kind of have a standing rule with him that I'm going to buy just about anything that he puts out, at least as far as his kits go. So I guess this is all of the extras. So you probably put them in one box, and then there's the other box which probably has the kits. So I'm going to put these over here. You've already seen these in other videos that I've done. They're very cool, very easy to work with. Adam, I can't remember Adam's name of his channel, but it's in the link in the description. Did a very good unboxing and a building of a few of these, so check it out. I'll link to his video, but I don't think he's done an unboxing of this yet. These are very, very cool. So it's a very straightforward setup. You've got kind of a basic layout with, you know, 3 walls and a connecting girder. So this is the one that I was excited about because this is his this is the engineer. Let's see. Which one? The rundown. The rundown is the one that I was really excited about. But they're both really cool. So I'm going to go one by one with them here. So as you can see, as always, the instructions are phenomenal. We've got all of the details for the floor skins, the inside skins, how to cut around the openings, build the frameworks. You know, he's got the decals and the extra signage. So that's very cool. So this is kind of a bit of papercraft mixed with laser cut. So these are photorealistic. He's got them printed on a nice matte paper. This is nice and thick. This is a decal sheet. Helps if I read these. So that's very cool. I think it's a decal sheet. Yep, decal sheet. So got a nice weathered wood setup, photorealistic details with doors, the garage door details over here. Nicely laid out. Cut this area on the opposite side. So, and again, great photoshopped. Well, I shouldn't say Photoshop, but generated brickwork. I appreciate that these are mixed up. They're not you know, just copy paste, copy paste. So your eye isn't drawn to any patterns naturally. You got a nice floor base here. So that's very cool. So that's the decals. And let's take a look at the kit itself. I'm not going to unbox all the kits because they are basically the same. But with the exception of a few signs and stuff. But we'll look at the engineer here just so you get an idea of what we're getting into. So I like that there's 3 different themes. They're all very unique to each other. I hate saying very unique, but that's what they are. They are unique to each other. So this is cool. They look a little smaller in person than I was thinking, and I think that's actually a good thing because I like that these will fit on a shelf well. And you know, honestly, I always overthink the scale, but when you put a car next to it and you go, wow, that would still be like a, you know, 20-foot ceiling easily. And then you've got the garage door base here. Plenty of room for a car to fit through. I know the truck isn't really 164, but yeah, there's, you know, decent sized industrial garage setup. So these would be the walls. He's got really nice engineered tab A to slot B. I'm not going to force this because I'm not really ready to put it together. And that's part of the announcement here, is that when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I am going to give away one of these kits from him, and I will either build it for you or you can have the kit to build yourself. Take your pick. But that will be at 1,000 subscribers, and I am not going to announce how that giveaway is going to be done yet because I haven't thought of it. But I did want to start getting the buzz out there. So be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will be ready to take action when my announcement comes. You never know when it will come because I'm at about 825 subscribers now. So still got a ways to go, but I'm going to set that aside. So this is the engineer kit. This is the rundown, and it's very much themed like a rundown shop. Like I said, I'm not going to open the whole thing, but I do want to see the decals and the instructions just to show you that. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of these kits, if this is something you would like, or if you prefer the more building style setup. I like them all personally, but so you can see this one is much more like abandoned shop that you got graffiti, and you still have sign options. But everything is much more careworn and weathered. Really great work on these corrugated pieces up here. Looks like Banksy's been by and left a few of his works on the wall. And then, you know, really nice beat up flooring. There's even some grassy growth happening in there. So yeah, very fun. And set that aside, and we'll take a look at the workshop. This is kind of a more pristine version of the setup. So you've got more of a, you know, outside engineered. This actually looks a lot like the unit type design that he used on his unit kit, with kind of a brick base and a metal top. So that's very cool. Again, I appreciate that he did photorealism in a nice matte finish. Usually this is done on like a glossy surface. It just doesn't look realistic at all, but this has got a nice matte. You can see there's not a lot of reflection. There is a little bit, but it's not enough to get worried about. as far as for taking photos and stuff, this looks fantastic. He has some amazing photos on his site. I will show you some of those now. And yeah, just a very cool setup. I like that he's put painted pieces in, and you know, all his stuff is so well thought out, and it just makes me so jealous, the raw talent this guy has. So yeah, check him out. If it's still January, he has a sale going until the end of January, which is probably only a few hours away for you, so you better hurry. And again, I'll link to the video in the description where I'm doing my playmat giveaway, so be sure to get in on that, because I'm going to be picking the winner on February 1st, and all you have to do there is be a subscriber and leave a comment on that video, not this video, but on that video, and you'll be entered to win if it is commented on before midnight on January 31st Eastern Time, US. So that's that. Very exciting. I've got some more stuff coming up very soon. I've got a bunch of commissions that I'm working on. I've got some decals that I'm working on. Thanks again to David at TWYCE Diecast. Amazing guy. Please check out his channel if you collect diecast or you're into weird, obscure diecasts. He does a really good breakdown and review of diecast cars. And to SK75Works or Sideways King 75, his website will be in the description below. So as always, I want to thank you for coming along with me for the ride. So until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags.